So we have studied how to find the signs of the trigonometric ratios. That is, in which quadrant? In the first quadrant, all trigonometric functions are positive. Second quadrant, students, that is, sine and cosecant are positive. In the third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. And in the fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive. Suppose you are given a question like this. Find the values of the other 5 trigonometric functions. That is, one trigonometric function is given to you, cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2 and x is in the third quadrant. So cos x is equal to 1 by 2. So what is cos is equal to? In a right triangle, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So this will be equal to root of 2 squared minus 1 squared, that is equal to root of 3. Now, in the third quadrant, sine is negative, cosecant is negative, cos it is given, secant is a reciprocal of cos, so that is minus 2 by 1, tan is positive and cotangent is positive. So sine, what is sine theta is equal to, or instead of theta, here they are given as x. So let this angle be equal to x. Sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, that is equal to minus root 3 by 2. So you may think like, why I have put a negative sign? Because in the third quadrant, sine is negative. Sine is negative means cosecant is negative. Cosecant is a reciprocal. So that will be minus 2 by root 3. What is tangent? Tangent is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, and cotangent is equal to adjacent side by opposite side. And in the third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. So the rest of the trigonometric ratios are negative. This is how you get the value. Now next question. Sin x is equal to 3 by 5. Sin x is equal to 3 by 5 and x in the second quadrant. Second quadrant. In the second quadrant, you know, cosecant is positive and cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. That is, cosecant is equal to 5 by 3. Now you can draw the right triangle. This is x. Sin x is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. This is equal to root of 25 minus 9. Root of 16 is equal to 4. Cos x is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. But in the second quadrant, cos is negative. Second quadrant, cos is negative. Secant, it is a reciprocal of cos, that is minus 5 by 4. Cotangent or tangent, tan x is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. That is also negative. Cot is also negative. So better you draw the right triangle, find out the missing side using the Pythagoras theorem, and then you find out sine, cos values, and depending on each quadrant you give the correct sign, whether it is positive or negative. Cot x is equal to 3 by 4. X in third quadrant. Cot x is equal to 3 by 4, x in the third quadrant. So in the third quadrant, you know, tan x is equal to positive. So what is tan x is equal to? X, opposite side by adjacent side. This will be equal to hypotenuse 4 squared plus 3 squared. This is equal to root of 25, which is equal to 5. Sin x is equal to 4 by 5. But it is in the third quadrant, so it is negative. Cosec x is a reciprocal. Cosec x is equal to minus 5 by 4. Sec x is cos x is equal to 3 by 5. But it's in the third quadrant, so it is minus 3 by 5. Sec x is equal to minus 5 by 3. Reciprocal of sec, reciprocal of cos. So this is how you do the question. This section is also important, finding the given one trigonometric ratios. You have to find one trigonometric ratio or 5 trigonometric ratios. Depending on the question, you have to do that. But the main thing is that memorize that the signs. What are the signs? It will come in each of the quadrant. Sec x is equal to 13 by 5 and x in the fourth quadrant. The last question is tan x is equal to minus 5 by 12, x in the second quadrant. Sec x is equal to 13 by 5, x in the fourth quadrant. Okay. X. What is cos x? Cos is also positive. Cos is equal to 5 by 13. That is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Or sec x is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side. This will be root of 169 minus 25. That is root of 144, which is equal to 12. In the fourth quadrant, sin x negative, cosec x negative, tan x negative, cot x negative. Now find out sin x. 12 by 13. This will be 13 by 12. Tan x 12 by 5. Cot x 5 by 12. First fix the sign and then find out the relevant values. Next one. Tan x is equal to minus 5 by 12. X in the second quadrant. Tan x is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. This will be root of 144 plus 25. Root of 169 is equal to 13. Tan x is equal to minus 5 by 12. So cot x is equal to minus 12 by 5. In the second quadrant, sin x is positive, cosec x is positive. Cos x is negative, sec x is negative. What is sin x is equal to? Opposite side by hypotenuse. This is a reciprocal 13 by 5. Cos x is equal to minus 12 by 13. This will be minus 13 by 12. So this is how you find the signs of the trigonometric ratios. When one trigonometric ratio is given, how to get the other trigonometric ratios. I hope it is clear to you. Find the values of trigonometric functions. Sine 765 degrees. So after 2 pi, the same value gets repeated for sine and cos. After 2 pi, the same value gets repeated. So sine 765, the angle is positive, so the rotation is in the anti-clockwise direction. So what I do is an easy method for you. You draw the x and the y axis, 765. So one complete rotation, 360 degrees, 720 degrees. 720 plus what gives you 765? 45 degrees. So this will be the 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Now what you have to do is, you have to find the angle between the terminal side, last angle, terminal side and the x-axis. You have to find the angle between the terminal side, anti-clockwise direction because it is positive, terminal side and the x-axis. So the final angle formed is 45 degrees. So you should know what is the value of sine 45 degrees. The value of sine 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. And it comes in the first quadrant. It comes in the first quadrant means all trigonometric ratios are positive. So this angle is equal to positive 1 by root 2. We'll do many more questions. Sine 930 degrees. Sine 930 degrees. So what you will do is 360, 720. So 930 minus 720 is equal to 210 degrees. From year to year it is 180. 180 plus 30 gives you 210. So this is the terminal side and this is the x-axis. So you find the angle between the x-axis and the terminal side. That is equal to 30. What is sine 30 is equal to? Sine 30 is equal to, because the other values are the same. You have to find the last one. Terminal side and the x-axis, sine 30. Sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2. But the important thing is that this sign comes in the third quadrant, and in the third quadrant sign is negative. So the value is equal to minus 1 by 2. So the value is equal to minus 1 by 2. Next one, cos 210 degrees. It is positive. So cos 200 means the rotation in the anti-clockwise direction, 210, 180, 30. So this is the terminal side, this is the x-axis, 180 plus 30. Cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. But it comes in the third quadrant, it is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Next one, sine 225 degrees, positive. So sine 225 means 180 plus 45. 225. So you have to get the value for sine 45. Sine 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. But it is in the third quadrant, it is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Tan 330. 180, 270, 270, 60. But here you have to find the angle between the terminal side and the x-axis. This is the terminal side and this is the x-axis. So this angle you have to find out. That is tan 30. And what is the value for tan 30 is equal to? Tan 30 is equal to 1 by tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. And it is in the fourth quadrant, so tan is negative. Next one. Tan 19 pi by 3. 19 pi by 3. You convert it into degrees. That is equal to tan 19 into 180 by 3. That is equal to tan 19 into 60. Tan 0 1140. Positive angle 1140 means 360. 360 into 5 4. 360 into 3. 3 rotations. 1, 2, 3. Then 1140 minus 1080 equal to 60 degrees. Tan 60. What is tan 60 is equal to? Tan 60 is equal to root 3. And it comes in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant it is positive. Next one. Sine 31 pi by 3. Sine 31 into 180 by 3. 60 is equal to sine 60 5 times 360 into 5 500 1800 60. Positive angle 1 2 3 4 5. Sine 60. What is sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 and it is in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant it is positive. Next one, cos minus 870. So it is negative. 870 means the rotation will be in the clockwise direction. 360, 720. 870, 720. 150. So this is 90 plus 60. 360, 720. Again 150. 90 plus 60. So this angle, x-axis and the terminal side, that is 30. Cos 30. What is the value of cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. But it comes in the third quadrant. Third quadrant it is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Next one, cos minus 1710. It is in the anti-clockwise direction. (360 into 5). 400, 4 6 are 24, 12, 13, 14. 360 into 5, 360 into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 360 into 4. 4 6 are 24, carry 2, 12, 13, 14. 1710, 1440. 270. 270 means 180. Here it will come. It will come on the axis. This point is 0, minus 1. It is called as a quadrant angle because it comes on the y-axis. So this value is equal to 0 because it comes on the y-axis. Cot 315. Cot minus 315 degrees. 180, 180, 270, 270 plus 45. So this angle between the x-axis and the terminal side, that is cot 45. Cot 45 is equal to 1 because it is in the first quadrant, it is positive. Tan minus 2025. 16. 360 into 6. 660, 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 165. 90. 25. 225. Negative angle 2, 3, 4, 5. 225. 180, 45. Tan 45. Tan 45 is equal to 1, but it's in second quadrant, so it is equal to negative. Now I'll give you two sums for assignment. Sine minus 11 pi by 3. Answer is root 3 by 2. Cot minus 15 pi by 4. Answer is 1. Cosecant minus 1410. $21. 5. 4. Answer is 2. So these three questions you can do as an assignment. Sine minus 11 pi by 3. Answer you should get it as root 3 by 2. Cot minus 15 pi by 4. Answer is equal to 1. Cosecant minus 1410 is equal to. Answer is equal to 2. So have a nice day and complete the homework.